That's how it's going to be. Our lives are going to be put on hold until Brenda's safe.
I know.
It's just sorry. I don't want you guys to put your lives on hold for me.
It's just that we can't even have a conversation anymore. We spend most of our time talking about what's going on with you in the Balkan.
Well, it's not like your boyfriend is much of a talker to begin with.
Okay, well then why don't you fill me in?
Okay, what would you like to know?
You can start by telling me what secret Jason's keeping for you.
Actually, none of your business, so I am just going to give you 2 more space and stay out of your way.
Don't
I'm really
do that.
sorry.
I would rather if you were just honest with me.
I'm sorry. I mean, there's a difference between lying and personal boundaries. So trust me, there are plenty of times when I would love to get in your boyfriend's face and scream, say something.
But you know he's not going to do that, especially when he's giving you his word.
I'm trying to end this as soon as I can.
It would just be, it would be a lot easier for me to deal with if I knew what was actually going on here. You can trust me. I want to help. The sooner you're safe, the sooner everybody can go back to their lives.
Look, I'm really sorry, but obviously I can't do that.
Well,
This isn't just your life we're talking about. Jason is in danger, too.
Yeah, I realize that. Look, I don't know if you've ever made a choice that has haunted you forever, but...
Yeah, trust me, there are plenty of choices I've made that I wish I hadn't.
Okay, well, I'm guessing you probably wouldn't want me knowing all the details of those things.
I don't know. If it meant helping somebody that I cared about, I would tell anyone who would listen. Hell, I would probably scream it out at the top of my lungs. I think that's the difference between me and you. You have no sense of perspective. You can't tell the difference between getting your feelings hurt and someone being shot, which is fine as long as the bullets are pointed at you, but it is not fair when Jason is the one being shot.
I need to go reassure her.
I'm not gonna lie to her. Tell her I got everything under control.
What? Did
with
I
the
just
Balkan,
say
make
lie to
everything
her?
okay.
I didn't
It's
say
not-
lie to her.
I didn't.
Clearly, your girlfriend doesn't like the fact that you're keeping a secret from me. So, you know, go tell her you love her or whatever.
I'm not gonna talk about this with you.
Oh, I'm so surprised. You don't want to talk about this with me. You need to go talk to your girlfriend. I'm just saying, you know, you need to pull it together for your Sam. But just surprise her with like a bottle of wine, or you know what you need to do? Take her to the city for dinner. Actually, you know this cute little restaurant in the West Village is hard to get into, but I
don't
can
you
make
have
a
some
phone call.
yoga to
Put
do?
it on paper. Girls love poems. Or you know, you could write a letter, whatever you're capable of doing. I'm just saying, this girl has a job and she's hot, so you should, you know,
Okay,
do
can you
whatever you
just
can to
stop?
save this relationship.
Stop. You gotta tell me as much as you can about Alexander. That's what we need to be talking about.
Okay, but first
right
I'm
now.
just
But
saying,
that's not
you know,
first.
I
You
brought
said
her
not-
like a little trinket
Will
or
you
something,
stop?
like a little bracelet. Oh, good, Spinelli. Look, I need your help with this.
is-
Oh, how could I be of service?
Can you pull out a paper and a pen, because Jason needs to write a poem so he doesn't lose
This is
Sam.
ridiculous.
Wait, how? I'm sorry, why would Stone Cold lose Fair Samantha?
Because he's too prideful to write a poem.
Because I don't need to write her a poem.
Everybody
She knows that I
needs a
love her.
poem.
No, she doesn't.
Stone Cold, if you're having trouble putting pen to paper, I mean, I would be happy
Spinelli,
to...
please. Sam and I are fine. This.
Or you're in denial.
As was the jackal when Maximus sought comfort in the arms of another.
I thought you broke up with her.
Oh, well, I mean, ultimately it was a mutual breakup, but Maximus could not content herself in a long-term relationship with someone as, well, to be frank, someone as nerdy as myself. So.
What are you talking about? You're not nerdy. You're perfect. You're smart and funny. Hot is fleeting. Funny is forever.
Can we focus?
Yeah, absolutely.
Please.
Let's focus on helping
what?
Spinelli.
Known as Franco, a transgression which she could never forgive herself for.
But you're willing to forgive her?
My love had no bounds. But she feared my feelings had waned and therefore sought the attention of a smooth-talking physician in order to make me jealous.
Oh, no, that must have been devastating for you.
But now you're here, and my pain has been eased, and for the first time, I have hope that my heart will, in fact, go on.
I really want you to listen to me. You cannot waste your devotion on me.
But thought you more than warrant my devotion.
No, no. What you need is real love in your life. Maybe the kind of love that you had with Maxie. Do you want her back?
More than anything. But my love was never enough for her.
Well, maybe you should just try harder. You know, what do you have to lose?
Stone Cold, do you think it would be wise to open my still healing heart up to the possibility of a reconciliation with Maximista?
I can't tell you what to do, Spinelli.
What do you mean you can't tell him what to do? I hear you telling him what to do all the time. So give him some good advice. Tell him what to do.
The party was... Look, Jekyll does not wish to be a source of strife between Stone Cold and the Divine One. Perhaps we should focus on things besides Maximista and her misgivings about our non-marriage.
Okay, that's a good idea. Can you hack into the Interpol mainframe again? I need to do a search.
Wait, you call this helping? You call this helping him with his personal
Well, I
life?
can't tell him to go back to Maxie. It's got to be his
listen, for
decision.
some
Where's
reason
your
Spinelli
computer?
thinks that you have some rare wisdom inside of you somewhere. So, just explain to him how, if you think you love someone, you shouldn't pass on it. I mean, you might not get a second chance with them.
Do you want to get back together with Maxie? If you do, you should.
I have a lot to think about, so...
Yeah. Can we talk about Alexander?
Yeah, as soon as I get back.
Where are you going?
I just have to run and talk to Dante really quickly.
For what?
Because I need to talk to him about what I told you.
Already told him the truth. Yeah.
What?
He came by and you were upstairs and I told him you told me.
Oh, okay. Why didn't you tell me about this already? Well, I need to go make sure he's okay with all of this.
Well, hey, you should call Brenda, let her know you're down here.
Why?
She needs to see you.